Don't stop being great just because someone doesn't give you credit. Hello all you beautiful souls out there in my social media family. My name's Chris and I'm here to help you find your happiness. In today's video we're going to be talking about don't stop being great just because someone doesn't give you credit. And this topic right here is one that got me into into a downward spiral that was really difficult to get out of. So this is kind of like a weird topic to talk about because we never think that we would ever stop being great at the things that we're really good at, the things that we know that we excel in, just because other people aren't giving you credit. But yet there comes a point, or let me take a step back. There came a point in my life where I wasn't getting credit from the people that I cared about the most, like the people that I loved the most. And when that started happening, it was for, and those people that I cared for the most were the people that I was doing the most for. Like everything I did in the past, and I think this is where I really want to kind of caution you, if you're feeling in that same place right now where you're wanting to give up the things that you're really good at just because you're not getting credit from other people. The reason I think I gave up is that everything that I did in the past was for other people. So, it wasn't, I know that I'm good at certain things like sales, marketing, business development, graphic design. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things that I know that I'm really, really great at. And yet, even though I was doing all of these things and I was passionate about them, the success that came from all of those things, it really drove me because I liked doing things for other people. And when it got to a point where those people weren't giving me credit for the life that I had created for them and all the abundance that we had in life through the things that I was great at, it really started to cause a lot of frustration, which led to anger, which then led to hate. And maybe hate's a big word, but it definitely led to anger. And because I didn't, so I'm gonna take that word hate back because that's a really strong word. What I'm gonna say is that it led to such anger that I didn't know how to channel it. So it just kept building up inside, and it finally got to a point where once I blew up, everything just started falling apart. And I got to a point where I was just like, fine, you don't like what you're not recognizing what I'm doing for you, so you know what? F it. I'm just not gonna do it anymore. And the problem with that is it was retaliation out of anger, which is never a good thing. If you saw my video yesterday on overcoming anger, I talk about responding versus reacting. And, my reaction to that anger was something that ended up causing me a lot of suffering and a lot of pain and putting me in a very, very, very dark place. And because it was a retaliation out of anger. B, because I stopped being great at the things that I knew that I was great at. And in that retaliation, in that action of stopping that greatness that was flowing out of me, because I felt like it wasn't, because it was for other people, I wasn't doing it for myself, so therefore I didn't understand the consequences of those actions. And the consequences of those actions was, like I just said a minute ago, was that it led me to this very, very dark place, because then I wasn't able to, I didn't have any outlet for my creativity. I didn't have my greatness, had nowhere to go. So then I had that feeling of being stifled, of being you know, shoved down. And so that was, again, it was something that I didn't understand the consequences of. So that's kind of what I'm here, not necessarily to give you a warning, or it's more so of a heads up, right? It's something that I want you to be aware of, that greatness is within all of us, and that greatness needs an outlet. And what I really want you to do, if you're feeling like maybe not necessarily that you want to give up, but that your greatness is not being appreciated by other people and they're not giving you credit for it, and mostly the people that I'm talking about are the people that are closest to you, the people that you care about the most, I really want you to try to figure out, and this is something that I wish I would have done, is instead of reacting out of anger and stopping that greatness flowing out of me, I should have realized that I needed to focus that greatness towards the one most important person in this entire universe, and that's me. Okay, and I'm not saying that in a selfish way, because obviously there's other people that are important to me in my life, but without taking care of me first, without doing all of those great things for me first, I'm not able to do them for other people. And let me kind of dive in on that a little bit better, because yes, you can be great and you can be great for other people, but at some point in your life you're going to realize, just like I did, that greatness is not being done for yourself, and that's when that frustration kicks in. Because the only person that you should truly be needing validation from for that greatness is yourself. And if you're doing it for yourself first, you're always gonna feel that love. You're always gonna feel that respect. You're always gonna feel that acceptance, because you are doing it wholeheartedly for yourself and not for other people, not for the validation of somebody else in order for that greatness to continue. And now that I have started to be that person that I know I am, to have that greatness flowing through me, man, I can't tell you how amazing it feels not to feel the need of being validated by somebody else, not to feel of being the need of feeling validated by it, you know, being in a relationship or having a status quo or having material things in my life. I don't need that to feel that greatness and to allow that greatness to flow out of me, because I'm treating myself with that level of greatness in order for me to have that greatness flowing out of me, and then other people appreciating that greatness because it's done for the right reasons, for yourself and then for others. So I really want to encourage you today, like I started saying earlier, if you're feeling in that mode where you want to give up, don't give up on yourself. Maintain that greatness. Turn all of those actions that you used to do for other people, start turning those inwards, and I guarantee you, just like I did, you're going to start to feel that greatness again, and it's going to be coming out, like I said just a second ago, for all the right reasons. And when it's coming out for all the right reasons, the people that are in your life are there also for all the right reasons. All right, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and whatever you do, please share this video with somebody else who you think might benefit from it, because we never know when the right words from the right person are going to hit somebody at the right time and help them find their happiness. Until next time, I'm sending you all so much love. You all have a phenomenal day, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.